Okay, everybody, let's hit up what I'm calling part 3, man. Final part of Led Zeppelin, live at the LA Forum, September 4th, 1970, BlueBerry Hill. Great concert so far, man. These guys are on point, they're at the top of their game, and no one can mess with them at this point, man. Let's hit it up. Led Zeppelin, part 3. Let's get it. I thought someone would be harmonizing it one day.
Baby, 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 baby. One night I was laying down. I was laying down. I heard my mama and papa talking. I heard them say, let that boy boogie woogie. When he's in it, it's got to come out. I need to boogie. Sometimes all day long. Sometimes boogie chill.
When I listen to this song in concert, I always go back to what Paul Jones said about them being. He was proud that they were a jamming band and that they can actually dance at their concert, unlike other contemporary bands at the time.
You'll be yours, mama, I will be mine, but that's alright. That's alright. Every now and then I wonder who's loving you tonight. I told you, baby, a long time ago, I'll be your mama, a little bit slow, but that's alright. Loving you, that's alright. Every now and then I wonder who's loving you tonight. Well, that big wheel rolling down the track, you're too loving you.
I like how they incorporate different sounds.
Tell you about my baby. She's found another man. Gonna tell you about my baby. She's found some other man. I know she don't love me. I think you will understand.
They can just get anywhere, can't they? And all the while, a lot of the crowd, they're probably dancing.
I hear a lot of buzzing. Sounds like my little honeybee. I hear a lot of buzzing. Sounds like my little honeybee. I don't mind you making sugar, but please say a few kind words for me. Now you can squeeze my lemon till the juice runs down my leg. Whoa, do it again.
The Rock has his strudel,
Until the juice runs down my
Robert Plant
leg.
has his lemon. Why not?
I don't care how hard you squeeze it, mama. Just take your teeth out before you get into bed. Woman! Everybody say, woman! Not a sound. Woman! Woman! Now everybody. Woman! Way down inside. You need shake of it, girl. I wanna be your back, man.
Some of you have to have been here back then. Let me know who you are.
Keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby.
LA Forum,
Keep it going, baby.
September 4th, 1970. That's you yelling back at Robbie.
Thank you very much. And good night.
Yes.
Zeppelin.
The
Zeppelin.
encore platform.
Individually and collectively. Did you dig it?
They say goodnight and then they come back out for a few more.
You dig it? Let them hear it. Let them hear it, LA.
Who's the host? Oh, it doesn't say. I'm at the YouTube page of the link. And they're back.
You feel all right? Who threw the firecracker? Were you one locked up? You ought to be locked up.
Isn't that what started smoke underwater? Deep purple? Firecracker? You know what I'm talking about?
Hey now, stop what you're doing. You're trying to move. I don't know what it is about you that I like so much. Won't you let me hold you? Let me feel your love and touch. Communication breakdown, something to say. I'm in another right now. Tell me, it's just ooh, yeah, I got something you wanna know. I wanna tell you, ladies, that I think I love you so. I wanna hold you in my arms, yeah. I'm never gonna let you go till I control. Communication breakdown, that's all I just say. I'm in another breakdown. I'm in communication breakdown. When I said I'm in another breakdown. Try me, try me, try, 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 try. music for the beat. 1,000 people in the street. Young people speaking their mind. Getting so much resistance from
Where did this song
behind.
come
They
out?
can
Was it
stop,
67
yeah.
and
What's that
68?
sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop, yeah. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. She was just 17. You know what I mean? And the way she looked was sort of way beyond compare. Ow! Ow! When I danced with another, I saw her sitting there. I don't want no communication right now. It's in our souls, yes it is. Ooh,
Is that the longest communication breakdown I've ever heard? I'm trying to remember. It's either number one or number two. That was great.
Thank you very much.
Amazing how they can
Good
maneuver.
night, LA. Thank you.
We know you're not done.
Led Zeppelin. Good night. They really worked hard. They worked hard. They worked hard. That's it. Can't do it all night. Can't do it all night.
What time is it?
Can't do it.
It's probably 1 in the morning.
Do it.
Imagine being Led Zeppelin. You listen and 10, 15 minutes later, people are still applauding.
Good night. This is another thing. This is another thing from Led Zeppelin 3. This is called Out on the Tiles.
this outro, man. It's badass.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. We'll see you again.
I love the way the bits talk. Thank you very much indeed.
Easy. I found my thrill on BlueBerry, on BlueBerry. When I found you, stood still
I wonder if Fats was ever aware of this. He had to have been. Fantastic. Great entertainers, man. Yeah, 1970. Was this their peak? Some say 73. A lot of people are hovering between 70 and 73. But within that period, I'm sorry, they just could not be touched. It was their time, but at the same time, they just could not be touched. Fantastic.
That chick next to me with that guy. They were standing on the chair and the chick. They were standing on the chair and the chick started falling, so she grabbed onto me, tried to knock me over. She grabbed onto the guy.
She was standing on a chair and she started falling and she grabbed onto me and almost knocked me over. That's what the lady was saying. I got the cans in, so I can hear all the conversations in and around. Hey, man. Led Zeppelin bootlegs. Props to the people who had enough nerve to record some of this stuff, man. Let me tell you. Showing them in their element, in their heyday, you know? The fusion of these four guys together, the way that they can follow each other, bounce off of each other, ad-lib, extend, do all of these great creative things. Man, it's talent personified. You've got four guys that are that talented, know where each other is going, and willing to take a chance, willing to take a risk, all of these things. I'm telling you, man, if you're Jimmy Page, you had to have been so, in glee, you know, because here he is, wishing, hoping, and seeking for a combination and a connection to create a certain sound and a certain grouping of people, and he found it. You know, when you put it out there and you go seeking, man, you just never know what you're going to discover, what you're going to find, you know. This is a topic that's been coming back to me for the last couple of weeks in regards to what created rock and roll, what all of those things. And you've heard me say it a lot of times about how, you know, the stories behind the music, the sacrifices one had to make, the chances one had to take, all of these different things to put it out and then to hopefully get something back that is really, really elemental. In this case, I think Jimmy was very, was rewarded for his efforts and his seeking and all of the contributions that he made to create this entity known as Led Zeppelin. I was recently watching Muscle Shoals, the documentary. Check it out on the Classic platform if you haven't seen it. But Rick Hall, my God. This guy, from the time he was young, he put it out there that he wanted to be somebody. He wanted to be something great. He came from a family of God knows how many kids, I can't remember now. And he was just in the middle of a dirt road somewhere in Alabama. And somebody who could easily be not even thought of, yet remembered, you know. And he said, I'm going to make myself into somebody important. And he did, man. He created the Muscle Shoals studio with the signature band, the Swampers. And my gosh, the proportion of his success probably, of course, came in a lot more proportion returning wise. But what he had to sacrifice, the personal struggles he had, the loss of his family members that he had, the loss of his relationships, and he had one tragedy after another, but at the same time he had one great blessing after the other. So my point is that despite all of those tragedies, he had a great amount of blessings coming back to him. Of course, I'm thinking about Job in the Bible, right? But this theme on both platforms with my reactions has been, it's like a lesson that I'm being taught or something, because all of the reactions in the last 4 weeks have all had this theme about projection, about desire, about creation, about putting things out to get things back, using the law of attraction, all of these different things. And I've just been really, really paying attention to it. It's the signs of something. I'm being shown something, but I'm not quite sure exactly what it is. But I'm taking it in and I'm enjoying it. So when we talk about Jimmy Page, what I think about with Led Zeppelin is I think about first Jimmy Page and what he did to create Led Zeppelin. A lot went into it from the time he was young. And then the other members, having that wherewithal and the polarity to say, yeah, this is the guy that's going to take us to where we want to go. Jimmy Page is the guy. And then with Jimmy Page, of course, you have other important people behind the scenes like Peter Grant making it possible. So you desire something and you create this whole world of things, and then you attract all of these elements to help you to formulate your goal and your vision. Follow your bliss. I've been getting that message back and forth to me. Now listen, man, I don't give a shit if you are not a person of faith. I don't give a shit if you are not someone who believes in whatever the case may be. But if you've got an intelligent brain in your damn head, you have to admonish the fact that when you see things in a pattern, you have to take notice. Whether you want to call it God ordained, whether you want to call it coincidence and happenstance, whether you want to call it whatever it is, there are patterns to things. You ever hear about things happening in threes, Oh man, this, and then this. I remember one time, one of my friends was telling me this crazy story about this general who met this girl named Sophie, and he met 3 Sophies in 1 week. And so Sophie said to him, General, wow, if I'm the 3rd Sophie that you've met, you know how things come in threes? You got to get your ass out and buy yourself a lottery ticket. So the general was joking about this with his wife. And so they stop at the store, buy a lottery ticket. Guess what? $30 million later, right? So what I'm saying is that you don't have to be a believer in anything, but I'm saying that there is something greater than you and me out there. That's what I'm saying. Whether you want to admonish it or not, that's your problem. That's your choice. But I know personally for Wayne, there is something greater than you and I out there. And that orientation, that magnetism, whatever it is the same element that led Jimmy Page to create Led Zeppelin. What's that saying? And is it the 9th day, the 8th day God created Led Zeppelin? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. These guys have been blessed with talent, and they have been blessed to be paired together. And we benefit from that. So that's why I really appreciate these great rock bands, that renaissance of creativity, that period that created these great artists. Man, let me tell you, it's a fantastic thing that we can sit and, like, literally, if I'm allowed to, you guys better pray that I never, ever, ever do this on a full-time basis. I'm telling you, because you would be up to your ass in reactions. If I'm allowed to sit here all day, damn, I would do reactions all day. And you guys would probably get 8 to 10 reactions a day up your ass. Trust me, you don't ever want me to do this full time. That is how much I love this shit, man. Excuse me, it's the rum talking. I'm drunk as hell right now. Let me do a little review here, guys. But you know what I gotta do first? Let's call this the end of part 3. Point break right now. And just in case, for the benefit of YouTube, I've not been having good luck with the whole body of my bootlegs lately. So what I'm doing is I'm holding off and I'm trying to see how much I can get up onto YouTube, but it's not working well. So I'm breaking it up and going that way. And so far, so good. By now, you should probably have part 2. And hopefully, fingers crossed, part 3 will make it up. and then afterwards the review. So I'm gonna break them up like that so that nothing happens. Anyway, let's have a quick break, and then I'll be back with a review. Peace.